Good morning. Doing a regular hike today. I was gonna try to ride a roller coaster in the Maggia Valley, and decided not to do that. Looked at the weather report and it was pretty cloudy. I decided to do a hike in one of the other valleys, which will actually kind of give some symmetry. So I'm gonna hike in this valley, starting the southwestmost valley, and kind of go clockwise around. Mosogno was in the middle, and then where the dam, the 007 dam, which I'll get to, that tends to be, that's on the east side of Locarno. Where I was yesterday at the top of the mountain is in the clouds right now, and I'm really happy I did it yesterday. The clouds look a lot better than they did all morning, so there is some burning off going on, which is good. But right now I'm in the town of Intragna. This town goes back to about the 1200s, and for the last 400 or so years has effectively had the same population, about 1,000 people plus or minus. It's kind of interesting that the population would be so stable. What is fascinating as I read up on this town is, it looks pretty easy to get up here, but from here, 100 years ago, all the towns that are farther in, they didn't have any major roads. It was like horse, and so everything from here on back has been just totally cut off until about 100 years ago. So it's kind of fascinating to think of, these towns have been around for thousands of years. They found some graves going back to pre-Roman times in this town. And it's only been within the last 100 years that, the transportation has gotten to the point where this is accessible. The church tower, supposedly, their claim to fame is that it's the tallest church tower in all of Ticino. So that's interesting. I'm going to cross the street here before I get killed by a motorcycle. Okay, so not really sure which hike I'm going to do. Whether it's a 631, since that's a known trail that goes to Camito, or one that is in the guidebook, just out of curiosity. Yeah, neither of these are that. Well, everyone kind of goes through town the same way. So there's 4 hikes that start in town here. The 631 is the only national route, and so I've got a lot of sort of desire to do that. But the recommended by the tourism department hike, which is not really marked, it's a regional hike, kind of takes me from this valley to the next valley, and I'd be able to kind of hit both valleys. So here we are in the courtyard. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad I came here. So we are in the Centro Valley and the Onsernone. Those are the 2 valleys that are kind of parallel here. Ooh, gelato. So I gotta find a market to grab some lunch. At no point in time is this town set up for cars. This is wagons and horses. Oh my cow. We are really rural here. This reminds me so much, well, of your typical rural town in Ticino. This is just so Ticino. Yeah, I don't really want to go out of town because I need food. Oh, and there are all kinds of personal vineyards here. How beautiful these flowers are. Oh, wow. Photo moment coming up. And there are houses I saw with vineyards, private vineyards just in their front yard. All right. Here is, wow. All right, here's the town shot. Does not get any better than this. Look at these flowers, how gorgeous. Look at that little town up there. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in today and doing a quick exploration. And I have to do a deeper exploration because I need some food, so I'm gonna go back in town, see if I can find a bakery or something to that effect. And yeah, we're kind of out of the range of co-op. Look how beautiful this garden is. All right, thanks.